I'm Dr Laetitia Clarke. I'm a GP trainee in my second year.
I'm Dr Renee Hoenderkamp. I'm a GP trainee, just finishing my training.
And I'm Dr Grace Howarth. I'm in my third year of GP training.
And we're here at the Abbey Medical Centre, which is a GP practice in North London that we all work at.
We decided today that we were coming out on strike in support of the junior doctors against Jeremy Hunt's imposition of a new contract, because we feel that it's dangerous for patients, it's unsafe, and it's unfair on us from our family life and from our pay perspective.
I'm Dr Grace Howarth. I'm in my final year of GP training, and actually we've been so impressed by the response from patients this morning. Lots of them understanding the reasons why we feel it's actually in their interest for us to be on strike, and lots of support.
Whilst I'm not money driven, who would be, who does medicine, I have to live and I have commitments like rent and bills, and a 30% pay cut would make my life a lot trickier, I think.
But how do you think the proposed changes will affect general practice?
I think the real problem for general practice is recruitment. So we're losing lots of people at the upper end of the age range, lots of people retiring early because the job's just got so difficult. What we need is lots of people coming into general practice. I think there's problems because, in general, lots of junior doctors and medical students now start their careers planning their exit routes because it's seen as such a tough job.
And how do you think that the changes will affect the NHS as a system?
I think it will be a bit of a disaster, if I'm honest. Junior doctors will vote with their feet. There are already so many leaving, going to other countries, Canada, Australia, where a lot of my friends have gone, and you are paid infinitely better. And it's not really just about money, you're treated better. You actually get your breaks. I don't think I've ever worked a job where I get my breaks.
I walked into work and I know lots of patients in this local area. Two people stopped me on the way to work. Since we've come in, I haven't spoken to one person who's felt that we weren't doing the right thing.
I love patients. I chose GP because I love patients. When I came into medicine, I thought I wanted to be a coroner. That's what I thought I wanted to do, and then I realised how much I love patients. But all of my junior friend colleagues feel the same. We do this because we love patients and we love the work. This contract has been imposed on us. We weren't asking for it. We were happy to continue in the way that we were, working long hours, but loving it and putting in the extra mile. This is just a step too far. We're being pushed to the point of no return, and actually we all want the NHS to be here, and I think that's the trust. Ideally, the NHS should be here, free at the point of contact, for the next 100 years. Ironically, if the NHS collapses, we would probably all earn more and work less in the private sector, but we don't want that. That's not what we're fighting for. We're fighting for an NHS where we can work for patients, free at the point of contact, and enjoy every single minute of it, but be safe.
So how do you think that the proposed changes will affect, kind of taking one step back, the NHS as an entire system?
I think this is just one part of a sort of almost organised campaign of reducing working conditions. So at the weekend there was a protest that was looking at the fact that bursaries are being taken away from nursing students. And when you work in the NHS, you are one big team. We all need each other to have good working conditions, to be coming to work, not tired, able to work. And so this is just one small part of that.
And will the proposed changes affect you personally?
So I'm just finishing as a trainee. My final ALCP is today. So no, it won't affect me personally in terms of current contract conditions and pay, but it will affect me if it affects the NHS. And my belief is that if this contract is imposed in the form that they want it, the NHS will collapse within a couple of years. So yes, it will affect me, because I don't want to go and work privately in everything I do. I want to work for the NHS as well as do other stuff. And so yes, it affects me. More importantly, it's going to affect my colleagues. And that's what really, really concerns me. And the government have tried quite hard in recent weeks as part of the negotiation to get us to sell our colleagues that are coming up to the system down the river by saying that they'll protect our pay, or my junior colleagues' pay, but that won't protect the medical students who are qualifying now and who will go on and qualify. So we can't just consider us now, we have to think about the future of the NHS, and we have to think about those doctors coming up in the system.